Well, it's Uncommon Fossil, and a quick video on resetting your account. I did it a couple times just to get some experience with it, as well as to just get a sense of what a good account is. And I reset it twice and came up with an account I'm much happier with. So I'll just talk about that and what like a bad account and what a good account looks like. If you want to reset, it's under Account, and you hit Delete Save Data. So I'll jump ahead to one of the times that I wasn't happy with that account and wanted to reset it, and then talk about the final account that I'm happy with after that. Hey, it's Uncommon Fossil, and considering when I should reset an account, or kind of re-roll or really reset the account. This is my second account. The first first time I did it, I reset it. The second one started off really awesome. You guaranteed a Marowak EX in your first pack you opened, but then the second pack I opened, I pulled a second Marowak EX, which gives me really what I need for a very solid deck. So I was thinking this is definitely a keeper. But then as I've gone on, it took me about a half hour. I opened 15 packs, and I got 4 Wonder Picks, and I got a decent number of 3-star cards. Abedra, Electros, Mewtwo, Weezing, and Aerodactyl. Pleased for those. But again, only the Aerodactyl I have 2 copies of. That's probably not the best one of the bunch there anyway, because it evolves from a fossil, which is generally tricky, right? I have, obviously, with Pocket, we'll see how tricky with the fossils. Fossils, I assume, are harder than getting evolved from basic Pokemon, but maybe it's not as difficult as the TCG, or I suspect it will be worse, but time will tell there. So anyway, I thought this was definitely a keeper. Now, as I'm evaluating it, I'm thinking, no, I need to reset this account. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so just taking a look at the cards I have pulled here from my third time starting an account after resetting twice. And this is the account I'm going to keep. I'm happy with it. So I imagine I could get better, but do have a couple playable options. Besides, you always get 1 Marowak EX if you open the Mewtwo pack first, but I did pull a second copy of Marowak EX, so I'm all set to build a solid Marowak EX deck. Pleased about that. And then also really pleased, I got 2 copies of Articuno EX, one with the basic art, one with the alternate art. They don't stack on top of each other in the viewer, but 2 copies. Has a nice attack, a big basic Pokemon, 140 HP, 3 water energy, it does 80 and 10 spread damage to each opponent's bench Pokemon, so I like that a lot. So looking forward to trying that out as well. And then 1 copy of Dragonite EX. This is a solid deck unto itself. It's a stage 2 single prize or single point deck. I need to start to get into the new phrasing for Pocket. I'm sure I'll be misspeaking for a bit here, so pleased to have that, because that's a deck that was on my radar as well. And also got a copy of Koga, a supporter. It's an alternate art there. It's got the little diamonds. You can see the 3D. You can see it's got 3D effects there, but also it's just a good supporter. I need to get a second copy. I don't believe I have a regular art of it at this point, but it's limited, but it's nice to have that for sure. And some other, and the 3 diamonds, Pidgeot EX, which is fun. It forces your opponent to do some switching and such. So because I pulled 3 EXs in particular, I'm going to keep this account. So I'm just going to go forward, keep going with this account. I will at some point save this account or link it, which is under Settings. I'll just show you where that is, and under Account. And there is a mission to link with a Nintendo account. I don't have one. I guess I'll need to set one up at some point so I can link it to accomplish that mission. Or you can link it to your Google account. That way you can play on a different device, or if something happens and you need to delete this device, or reset the device if it brooks on you, which can happen, or if you just need to reset this app, you can restore the data. So having, after probably, I'll wait like another day or something probably, but then I will back up this account. So you're going to want to do that once you have an account you like. So it takes you, my experience, 20 to 30 minutes to kind of open up 15 packs. I was getting somewhere between 76 to 80 cards. Depends how many with the Wonder Picks, how many times you do that. That depends upon the cost you have. So go ahead. Don't be afraid to reset your account a few times. Getting this first set of like 30 minutes of the game, you're going to open the most packs you're going to get in a 30-minute time period, I expect. So you're going to want to get a nice collection of cards. I've got at least a couple decks that I can start playing with, so super happy about that and looking forward to now getting into the battling. Oh, what I will say, hold off on the battling. Battling's good. Obviously, I want to battle, build decks and battle, but to do your first battle, you have to go through some missions, and the missions take time. And if you're just trying to grind through a bunch of rerolls, hold off on that. The amount of extra cards you're going to get for the time it takes isn't worthwhile. So grind through stuff 20 30 minutes, open 15 packs plus some wonder picks, evaluate what the set of cards you have, and then decide to reroll or keep going. So wish you well and wish you luck with starting things out in Pokemon TCG Pocket.